Let's talk basketball part deux. And somewhere in my videos I posted, I forgot to give that to the title. Because I ended up talking about something else, different subject. Don't you forget. It wasn't about putting on high impact gear in basketball to enable more contact. No, that was something else. I couldn't talk about it. The idea of having pads on, maybe even helmets. That's not what it's about. I was thinking about shooting. Oh, fouling out. Once again, that is something that should be used as an objective to tally up them fouls, take them lives away. But I actually don't even like the idea and concept that one can foul out. At least not right now. I don't see the value as it applies to being able to play the game, being allowed to play the game. You're telling someone, well, you can't play any longer, right? In other sports, there's a punishment. But we're talking about complete elimination. You just can't play anymore. Why? Because you fouled 5 times or 6 times. All the times on football game they keep throwing the flags. Those are fouls. They be having high numbers. But no one ever fouls out. They still get to play. So why the number of fouls? To totally eliminate someone from the game. And added to that, we're talking about, fouls being attributed to them, lives being taken because of the subjective opinion of a so-called official. And we know for a fact at times they are wrong. We know this for a fact. So you figure, out of how many calls that our ref gives, how many are wrong? If you really analyze them, no, that wasn't really travel, that wasn't a foul, that wasn't whatever. How many times? And per specific ref. And then what is the average per game? What is the average per player, per the number that's given to a player? If you receive 3 fouls in a game, the numbers say at least one of those is incorrect. Or if you receive 4, or does it go up to 5? If the average can't be 6, or you can't be 5 in college and high school, whatnot, and it can't be 6, it can't be the full amount. You can't say, well, out of all 5 that I used, one was wrong, or all 6, right? The numbers speak greater. So they said, is that aspect of being charged for the mistake of another. Thus, there was no mistake in your part, but you're being held accountable for a mistake of another. You're paying for another's mistake. Or a lie. It's a lie if you don't realize that is the truth. If you don't realize the truth was there, but we can go back and see the truth. We spoke of this. Because the truth is always there. And then this aspect of, you have an offensive player. If an offensive guy, say you're a star player, picks up 2 fouls. Say one is good and one isn't. One was actually foul and one isn't. Or even a foul on a charge, which is, they say, is one of the most hardest to call. A charge or a block. So they get a foul now on being aggressive, on trying to get a basket, on trying to accomplish a task. You penalize them, punish them. Not just with the foul, saying yes, a foul, but with the fact that this counts to their elimination. That is, this is one of our lives that must be given when you do this. Why not just punish the point where, well, we have the bonus, we have the double bonus. If a specific player gets to the 5 or the 6, you get that foul. But it's a flagrant foul. I don't think another name too. It's foul where the other team gets the ball back. It gives you 2 and you get the ball back. And I wonder and I question if numbers can be shown, if the truth can be shown. I would say that there is a benefit to not allowing one to foul out, and that it is just enough punishment for the person to get the shots because you're over the limit. You're in a double bonus, and that the team gets the ball back for opportunity to score. And so it will put the coach who has a player who is in that position, it will put the onus on him to decide, do I want to keep him in? Is he going to give me enough return for me to keep him out here? So that, and he is showing a pattern of fouling. As a matter of fact, if he already has a number, even if he says, well, I changed now, I'm not going to foul anymore, it would be it would behoove the other team to try to get those fouls on him, to attack him directly, to pick up those fouls. And eventually, a foul will be called, or else he's just going to let them go to the basket. So if they start doing that, and he starts racking up more, if he gets to like 10, 11, 12, 13, it just doesn't pay off because they're hitting his free throws and they're getting the ball back and they're scoring. What is the truth?